So in the US, you normally have to pay to do a master's degree, but there is a way not only to get it for free, but actually get paid to do it. So most PhD programs allow you to master out after 2 years. So after 2 years in the PhD program, you can just stop your program and get a master's degree instead. And so most PhD programs are paid, at least in STEM. So you work as a TA for 20 hours a week, and then all your tuition is covered, and you get paid between $20,000 and $50,000 a year, depending on where you are. You can see a more detailed breakdown in another video I made. And so my advice is to just apply to a PhD, and then after 2 years, you can just master out, and then you got paid to do a master's degree. However, when you apply to the PhD program, I would not allude to the fact that you're planning on mastering out at all, because most universities and departments don't like it. It's a PhD program, and they don't like to not get money for the masters. So obviously they don't like it. So I have seen on Reddit, a lot of people seem to claim that this is unethical. In my opinion, it isn't, because the university is trying to pay you as little as they possibly can. Like, they're paying you for 20 hours a week to do a PhD and expects you to work 60 hours a week. And so I don't feel the least bit bad for the university about this. Like, they're trying to extract as much work out of you and pay you as little as they possibly can to for you to be a PhD student there. Like, I don't see anything unethical in regards to finances here. So you may claim, oh, you're stealing a spot from someone who wants to do a PhD. And I don't think that's the case either, because the universities usually need teaching assistants. And so they'll probably just create another spot for a PhD student in the next application cycle. And so I don't think you're stealing anyone's place. And so all in all, I don't see any ethical reasons not to do this. The only thing I could think of is that you're lying by omission in your applications, but this is minute in comparison to what the universities do. They lie a whole bunch when they are trying to recruit students. And yeah, like I said, they don't have any ethical problems trying to pay their PhD students as little as they possibly can to get as much work out of them as they can. But that's all I have in this video, but if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section and I'll answer them as best I can.